That's what Eric Dickerson can do. Dickerson did not go that much in preseason either. On 2nd and 10, again, Ferragamo with a lot of time, but nevertheless, he gets dragged down. It was Mike Hegman on the blitz from the left side linebacker position, and Ferragamo is looking over on a 3rd down and 14, and the Cowboys don't mind blitzing either. Here they come. Ferragamo reads it quickly, fires to Ellard. Ellard upended.
Tackle.
Good tackle against Ellard by Michael Downs, and the Rams, first possession, will have to punt away. Hustling Ivory Solly to get down under it. Now, let's take a look at Gary Hogaboom. We told you a little bit about him in the tees during the preseason. That's the extent of his play. On 1st down and 10, Hogaboom fires right over the middle, and he gets rid of the butterflies as he gets it to Cosby for a gain of about 6 yards. He's back there in their 5-back defense. Hogaboom from the shotgun. He's got a strong arm.
He sure does.
And he almost threw that one out of the stadium. Not a bad choice, however. Both receivers, principally Doug Cosby, well covered by the Rams defense near their own 25-yard line.
Look out.
And Hogaboom,
That's the fumble.
does not get that off, and is taken by Jack Youngblood.
Make things happen on defense.
Youngblood got in there on Hogaboom. And
No,
that is
that's
the outside
Andrews.
linebacker, Andrews. Now, Jack Youngblood, who is usually around the football, in a full sprint, picks it up in good stride, and he is tackled and taken down by Kurt Peterson, but number 44, Barry Redden in there now. Here comes Dickerson.
There goes Dickerson.
Into the end zone. The Rams capitalizing on the first turnover of the game. Good blitz by Andrews, fumble recovery, and run by Jack Youngblood into the end zone.
Let's take a look at him. He's running behind one of the bigger, stronger offensive lines in football. It's very rarely are there any penetration. That penetration came from the outside, and Dickerson with the quick feet and the, well, they call it a smell for the end zone, a nose for the end zone, and just dived right in there.
That was Michael Downs who came up on Dickerson, O.J., and down is 7-0. We'll be right back in just a moment. That springs in motion. This is Dorsett.
Look out. That was close.
Dorsett almost popped that one for much more. He gets 8 Vikings, and he went 99 yards for a touchdown. The kick toss to Dorsett. And Dorsett up close to first down yardage. He may be short. The 83, top of your screen. There's Hogaboom. We'll try again. Has the time, checks off to Dorsett, and Dorsett down the sideline, taken out of bounds at the 19-yard line, 3 yards short of the first down, hit there by Mel Owens. Second down, rather. Tony Hill now split to the left, Donnelly to the right, and Dorsett. He's hard to bring down. He finds the first down marker and steps out of bounds beyond it for another Cowboy first down. Mel Owens again defensively there for the Rams. The Rams and the Cowboys. Hogaboom, play action to Dorsett. Man wide open, that's Cosby.
All right.
And Hogaboom found him quickly, fired it on a string, and Cosby gets into Ram territory near the 44-yard line before he's upset by Nolan Cromwell. Receivers all over the field. The Rams in their prevent defense, and Hogaboom out of the shotgun. Hogaboom right into the hands of number 27, Gary Green, the former All-Pro from Kansas City that John Robinson needed so desperately that he gave up a first and a fifth-round draft pick, but that is not a credit so much to Gary Green as Gary Hogaboom hit him right in the hands. Cowboys up there tight again against the Rams. Ferragamo dropping back. Checks off to Dickerson.
Yeah.
To the right guy.
That's right. Bob Brunig was out there.
Oh, what he does to an open field.
Brunig was about 5 steps late.
On 2nd and 10. Dickerson, big opening right side.
Look at this.
Look at him bounce off Dickerson. He'll have the first down. He spotted the first down marker, stepped inside it.
You don't like to see that, do you?
And on 2nd and 10, this is Dickerson. Dickerson,
Look at
in
Randy.
the arms of Randy White. Dickerson, nevertheless, stretches for a couple, and Tipper is flaring.
Well, Randy kind of pushed Dickerson. Randy pushed Dickerson's leg. Dickerson kicked him. Randy pushed him, and the one thing the Rams is not going to have happen is anybody mess with Eric Dickerson.
That's a 15-yard line.
I want to be the first to say this is a big down. Look out.
Ferragamo, complete to Ellard.
Oh, good hit.
And Ellard is popped rather severely.
Oh, that's Dennis Thurman.
He got a little late flag there in the secondary. Came after the tackle.
That did come down late.
That could be a pick back there because there's a lot of crossing. Yep.
He has run the ball, and he's passed the ball from this position. He will place it down, and Mike McDonald will do the snapping.
Right through the middle.
Lansford moves the Rams out on top 10-0. Again, this drive began with a turnover.
That many times.
First down and 20. The ball inside the 15-yard line following the adjustment. Donnelly splits to the right. That's Tony Hill. Top of your screen. That's Ron Springs in motion. Here comes Tony Dorsett, and he's taken down from behind. Good play, Jack Youngblood, in his 14th year, and he's still the spirit of that defensive line. Bend in there now. Vince Newsom comes in to be the fifth back. Third down, 21. Hogaboom back again. Another screen. And it's Dorsett once again. Dorsett gets back to the original line of scrimmage, gives up the football. The Rams are saying they have it, and they do. Another turnover. It was Nolan Cromwell who put the hit on Dorsett. To win that one 31-30. But they are digging themselves a big hole in this one. Dickerson. Power running inside the 20 for a gain of about 6 to the 18-yard line. And there is Eric Harris, who is filling that spot for Johnny Johnson. Actually, Nolan Cromwell. He could turn into one of the great ones. Third down and 4 now for the Rams. They work from the shotgun. They lead 10-0. Ferragamo, this one bobbled as Big Ed Jones, who does that so consistently over the years, stuck the big hand out there, reached over a blocker, batted it away. Long count, and offsides would have given the Rams the first down. And Lansford is good from 36 yards out. It's been all the Rams here in the opening moments. The Cowboys causing their own headaches. A fumble by Gary Hogaboom in the opening moments, trying to pick up this Saturday on ABC. On first down and 10, Hogaboom is back. Dumps it off to Dorsett. Down the sideline, wisely steps out of bounds before the hit. Short of the first down, near the 25-yard line. Ron Springs into the wingback spot. There's Hogaboom. Looks for a receiver, and he finds Crosby. And did he have possession? There's a scramble for it.
I'm telling you, they have done.
He did have possession. That ball,
he took a step or two.
Fortunately for the Dallas Cowboys, went out of bounds. Springs now to the far outside. Tony Hill's in the slot.
They're zoning on both sides. Right there it is.
And the ball is complete. Gets it out to Tony Hill. He has the first down. He's out over the 30-yard line. And this is what the Cowboys would like to be doing with consistency. Springs got a couple. It'll be second down and 8. Dorsett, the single setback. Hogaboom back, trying to get it deep. That's Donnelly. The speedster from Ohio State. They're marking it as a completion at the 25-yard line. The crowd is saying no. He was in the arms of Leroy Irvin, who is right with him, but that was a well-thrown ball to Doug Donnelly, who has a lot of speed. Last play. Donnelly up at the top of the screen. Hogaboom.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Complete to Cosby, and Cosby is down inside the 5-yard line.
Now, that is an example of this fine young arm that we've been hearing about, but as we were
Down in close, too, because he is a battler for the ball. The Cowboys now with a first down goal to go near the 5-yard line of the Rams. Dorsett, they tried a little
look at that.
And he stripped with the ball.
No.
Stripped with the ball, and the Rams have it.
Oh, that is unreal.
Dorsett stripped to the ball as he spun to the outside. Fourth turnover, negating what appeared to be a great opportunity for the Cowboys to get on the scoreboard. Thompson directly behind him. 2 wide receivers split up to the top of your screen. And Ferragamo will put it in the air. Goes a dart underneath, and the dart is complete.
Maybe
and
first.
It goes to Henry Ellard. He's close to a first down.
I think he's got it.
Ferragamo had deep receivers. He had a little pressure. He threw underneath to Ellard, and Ellard very close. Gun. Ferragamo gets it underneath. This is Grant.
Well, that's going to help that statistic that you saw a minute ago, their inability to convert these third downs.
And that was a key completion he had there to Otis Grant. On first down, Eric Dickerson.
Good move.
What strength and acceleration. Look at this. So much of it on his own. Close to midfield before Dexter Clinks Clinkscale holds on and rides him down to the 48-yard line.
Let's take a look at it on this sweep here. One thing every great back must have is the ability to cut back, and he was able to cut back on that one because he saw Bob Unick all the way. He saw no one had picked him up. He was able to cut back on him, the middle backer, and he ran over a few backs, and look at one of the great ones there.
Second down and 10. Play action by Ferragamo, and hangs one up that Clinkscale will intercept. Dexter Clinkscale picks it off, and the Cowboys get a turnover. Clinkscale back to the 40-yard line. Henry Ellard was knocked off. He was the intended deep receiver, and Ferragamo tried to lead him. Ellard collided with a Cowboy, and Clinkscale was all there alone.
Main thing about a shotgun.
Dorsett has 6 receptions, but only 38 yards. Hogaboom, strong arm, fires a shot downfield that's caught there by Doug Donnelly, who is hit immediately by Eric Harris. Good concentration again by Donnelly, and keep in mind, Donnelly's in there, along with Tony Hill, missing the Rams. From the shotgun, Hogaboom. Blitz again, Hogaboom hit again, but again he gets the ball off. This time is caught and bounces free, but they will have blown that dead. Tony Hill, the receiver, an 18-yard pickup, and again, Hogan's 300th career reception.
He chases a couple of pretty good ones.
On 1st and 10, Hogaboom back again. Great catch by Cosby and the Cowboys with no flags down or on the scoreboard. And
Means so much because the play before we saw him get hit very hard. He comes right back. That ball can't be led anywhere. That ball had to be drilled, and it was. Right there, Cosby didn't break stride. The ball is up high, and he's
rapidly approaching all-pro status. He's the man that made the catch of a great shot fired by Gary Hogaboom. Solid secondary to go with a good, strong defensive line. Hogaboom, that's a lateral, but he gets it complete to Dorsett. And Dorsett does his thing down the sidelines. First down yardage, going down in the arms of Gary Green and Carl Eckern, but not until Dorsett is out close to the 35-yard line. Hogaboom over the middle, Cosby, and Cosby is there for a gain of about 6 out of the 40-yard line in the arms of Carl Eckern of the Rams. The yard line. Hogaboom back. Fires another shot. Complete to Donnelly once again, right in front of Leroy Irvin. And so many of these passes he's completed now. He's had to get it in there absolutely perfect, or it will 13-7. The Cowboys have 3 timeouts. They're at the Rams' 37-yard line. Dorsett. And Dorsett stops the clock at the 31-yard line after a gain of about 7. Second down and 4. Ball at the 31-yard line. Whoop, the old flea flicker backfires, and down goes Hogaboom.
He did something.
Jim Collins, who was on the blitz, and what a bad time to have that play called because they were not even looking at Dorsett. They were blitzing Hogaboom on the pass. Dorsett went into the line, turned around, and got the ball back to Hogaboom. On the blitz, Jim Collins was not paying any attention to Dorsett. He flipped it to Hogaboom, and the loss is all the way back to the Cowboys' own 47-yard line. It's third down and 25. Hogaboom attracts the crowd. He'll find more of them now. Hogaboom uses a lot of time getting back to the Rams' 42-yard line, where he will still be far away from what I would think Septien's range would be.
Well, it already got the...
So both teams go into the locker room for the halftime. Rams on top of the Dallas Cowboys, 13-7. Stay with us. Those are the stats beginning with the first quarter, and you will see the change to halftime. Dallas totally dominant in offensive yardage. We will not speculate. We'll try and get a further report. Here's Jim Miller on 4th down for Dallas. Ellard has positioned himself for the Rams at about his own 35-yard line. Miller hangs it up. Ellard is there. Slips by one Cowboy and moves into Cowboy territory at the 46-yard line. So the Rams open the second half. Their first offensive possession in good field position. He is screened. He's number 44. The single setback is Dickerson. Safety blitz, and Dickerson. If he gets to the outside, there won't be much in front of him.
Well, I'll tell you,
What happens on the blitz, and Dickerson pops it down inside the 20. Linebackers were coming, the safety was coming, and Dickerson had to be one man, which he did, and he got inside the 20-yard line. Split to the right for the Rams. That's Ellard in motion. Ferragamo is back. He has the time. Wide open in the end zone, and intercepted, but
was that
great
Walls?
effort.
That was Walls.
Everson Walls dove in front of the intended receiver, and Clinkscale comes up with the football for the Cowboys. Walls had a chance to recover, and that's just what he did. He deflected the ball right into the hands of Dexter Clinkscale. Clinkscale's second interception. 7. Hogaboom back once again. And open, and it's Donnelly, and I'll tell you, he put that ball on a rope on a square out. The two Ram defenders were in the area where they could have recovered with a lesser arm. They got him cheap.
He was the 9th quarterback selected that year.
On first down. Dorsett, big opening over on the left side, and Dorsett, who can explode with the best of them, picks up a quick 9 yards up to the 44-yard line.
You got to like Ron Springs. They lined him up at the U-back, and he came inside and blocked the down lineman. As you see, Tony goes right behind Ron Springs, blocks him. Vic Meisner, he's blocking a guy who's 280 pounds.
He at least got in his way. I wouldn't call it a big block.
Well, he got enough to let Tony get by.
Dorsett now with 30 yards of the night needs 13 more yards to become the 7th leading rusher of all time in the NFL, replacing Joe Perry.
Closing in on your boy here.
Yeah, they always do. Second down and 1. Springs, he'll have the first down at the 45-yard line. That's where the progress, I'm sure, will be marked. At the 45-yard line, the Cowboys with the first and 10. 11:05 remaining in the third quarter. Hogaboom, play action, hides the ball. Strong arms, another shot. And it's Donnelly once again. And I'll tell you,
nice move there.
Threw that ball back over his shoulder, rolling out. And
that tribute to Roger Staubach days. He sees somebody coming, he's going to move a little bit. Get you in trouble if you don't have an arm like that, though.
Oh, they got to keep this guy healthy. He must feel a little deja vu thinking of Art Schlichter. That's
11 here in the third quarter with 9:36 remaining to play. Hogaboom from the shotgun. Again, Hogaboom showing the composure. He knew he was going to get hit, and he was able to unload to Doug Cosby, but he took a tremendous shot.
You know,
second down and 6. Dorsett opening on the right side, and Dorsett struggling for extra yardage down close to the 20. He should be just a little short of the first down. He's in the arms of Mike Wiltshire.
Right.
That's bowling ahead is Springs. He has the first down yardage. Drew Pearson, he's had a tremendous game thus far. And on 3rd and 6, we'll watch Hogaboom from the shotgun. Again, holding it to the last possible moment. One of the Dallas Cowboy receivers knocked off. There's Kirk Phillips, the youngster out of Tulsa. Well, Hogaboom gets it down. Septian has it on its way, and the Cowboys have gone to within 3 points. But they did have to settle for the 3. We'll be back in just a moment. He gets one from the locker room on Barry Redden. Second down, they've marked him to the 30-yard line, so it's second down and 7. Ferragamo backfires underneath the coverage, gets to the tight end, David Hill, and David Hill held short of the first down at about the 36 by Bob Brunick. Meredith did not play.
Well, I was tired that day.
Well, that had to be Eddie LeBaron, I presume.
That was Eddie.
The Cowboys' only regular season win over the Rams here in California. They have been in the playoffs against each other 7 times. The last time, of course, last year when the Rams prevailed 24 to 17. 3rd down and 11. And the Ram fans are giving us the wave around this jam-packed stadium. Hogaboom steps back into the pocket. Beautiful shots. But we're going to have some kind of pass interference, whether it's offense or defense. The flag went down as a Cowboy and a Ram collided. Doug Cosby on the reception, looking for the pass rush. And they, frankly, are not getting it.
That's the flag right there.
Kirk Phillips, you'll see the flag there.
Yeah, he had him wrapped up.
Irvin is complaining bitterly.
But Irvin did the wrong thing there because I think the initial contact was by Phillips, but Irvin kept his hands on him.
First down and 10. Cowboys at the 46-yard line of the Rams, and Tony Dorsett around the left side. Taken out of bounds, but very close to another Cowboy first down.
But Tony's getting the feeling now because those linebackers aren't coming up. You know, they got to get back there and help these cornerbacks out. And Tony is bouncing outside and doing the things that he has to do. Look at this.
Unofficially, O.J. inches. Dorsett, he has the first down, and he coughs the ball up. It's loose.
I'll be darned.
Andrews has it.
3 fumbles in a night.
It happens.
Look at Hogaboom going over and saying, he was down, he was down.
We had not seen much action prior to this season. Second down, 13. Ferragamo fires one right into the arms of Aikman. Aikman almost had to intercept that in self-defense.
Ferragamo is having a horrible night. He's missed 3 guys open for touchdowns and thrown a couple of interceptions. And
from the eye, both backs kept in. The blitz was on, they picked up. Flag is down, and we could get a holding call against Dallas. It got there.
That was just the edge.
Crawl over the crossbar. That was it, too. And the great thing about this young man, he did not try to stretch it beyond his own capability. He just hung it barely over the crossbar to knot up this game. Thrown 35-yard line. Ferragamo gets away from Dutton, but then down he goes. And it is Big Ed Jones. But it was the pressure of John Dutton that got the sack. The Rams with a 9-7 record. Last year, lost to Washington in the championship game of the NFC. That might be a lateral.
Well, it sure might be. But they're calling it, I believe.
Saying an incomplete pass.
That was close, Frank.
Over the last couple of years. Shotgun, third down and 10. Hogaboom in a lot of trouble. They'll blow the whistle on this one.
I don't think
I would think they would. Youngblood was all over Hogaboom. And he finally dinks it off to Dorsett. Ellard is dropped for the Rams. Back close to his 25-yard line. Jim Miller is on to punt. Ellard steps up to the 30-yard line. No fair catch. Stays on his feet. And Ellard out close to the 36-yard line. 36-yard punt by Miller. Cowboys of a year ago when he had 99 yards. And Ferragamo gets it out to George Farmer. And it's a completion close to another Ram first down. Tickets that were sold. Ferragamo with the blitz on. A single coverage goes out to Farmer, who is working in front of Ron Fellows. And Fellows way off of Farmer on the outside with the receivers. Second down and 6. Dickerson wants to throw it.
I've seen better passes.
I've seen much better, and Walls comes down with it.
Oh, Everson.
Always there, Everson.
Everson Walls with the interception. And at least they can't give that one to Ferragamo. 2-3 from Vince Ferragamo. Cowboys near their own 31. First down and 10. Dorsett, left side.
Look out.
Dorsett will have a first down out at the 42-yard line before he's taken there by Nolan Cromwell.
Boy, he has so much acceleration, and he has that proper body lean. It's amazing how he can run through a lot of tackles.
Down and 10. Dallas at their own 42. Inside handoff. Timmy Newsom. Big and strong. And a flag goes down.
Yeah.
Reggie Doss pursuing Newsom and dropping in after a pickup of the Rams. Gary Hogaboom going all the way tonight in his first start ever for Dallas.
Oh, throw a flag.
Tried to get it into Phillips, and the flags were everywhere. Irvin defending against Phillips. He literally tried to run through him.
I tell you, you talk about being in love with your arm. It took so much courage, as we call here, to even throw to Phillips.
That's true.
I mean, Phillips was covered.
Pass interference, defense, number 47, first down.
I tell you, I've got it. I'm watching it.
Second down and 4. The Rams showing blitz, and they bring it. Hogaboom reads it beautifully and gets it to Donnelly. Donnelly still on his feet. He has first down yardage. But I'll tell you, it was Hogaboom again with that strong arm, reading the blitz, knowing he had individual coverage, which he did. Completions. He has tied Don Meredith for second all-time.
Well,
that ties Danny White, and it goes to Kirk Phillips, the youngster out of Tulsa, held short of the first down. Mike Renfro, by the way, is in the ball game. Youngster. Third down 3. Rams showing blitz. They bring it. Hogaboom reads it. Donnelly And Donnelly inside the 25-yard line. And again, Hogaboom with a good pickup of the blitz by his offensive personnel. Very calmly waited until Donnelly uncovered and hit 330 yards thus far for Hogaboom.
There it is.
Dorsett inside the 20-yard line to the 19-yard line.
You see that lead block again come through. Timmy Newsom. Or was it?
He's tied tonight with Curly Lambeau, 234 victories. He would be 100 games behind the legendary George Hallis. And a great catch by Donnelly.
What
a
a
night
catch.
this youngster is having. But a flag is down. A flag is down.
That doesn't make any difference. What a catch. That's a left-handed, too, I think.
Yeah.
Dorsett.
That's
In there. Tony Dorsett, and what a great drive of the Cowboys, mixing the run, mixing the completion, not to mention the penalties. Minutes to go, he has 70 yards.
Well, the great ones, you can't keep him down. He had 4 fumbles, and on each fumble, 3 fumbles, excuse me, but on each fumble, he had good yardage going for him. He just didn't cover the football. And
Speed, and I do believe they are paying for it somewhat tonight. Dickerson hook slides at the 25-yard line after a pickup of 5. Bob Brunig, Randy White were there to make sure.
Randy's done a good job because every time Eric runs to his left, he's looking to cut back. That's how you...
The Rams deep in their own territory near the 25, 2nd down and 5. Dickerson. Lugging off tacklers. Look at him. If anyone can win a game on their own, it's this man.
Is he something?
I tell you,
Dallas Cowboys miss this man.
Run over you like all the great running backs, like a guy like Riggins. Look at him. He's fast, which means he can get away from the pursuit. Little stop and go right there. Watch him stop and go again. That's what Franco Harris used to do so well. And then he just breaks tackles like all your great backs. I mean, the guy got it all.
Something different, isn't he? Something different indeed. 138 yards on the night from the shotgun.
Uh-oh.
Ferragamo fires it in. It's complete. It goes to Otis Grant, the tight end, and Otis Grant scrambles for first down yardage. Stops the clock with 2:46. We'll get a long count, and we'll sweep it with Dickerson.
He didn't make it, I don't
And
think.
he is going to be close, but I think he's going to be short. Dickerson tripped up times on our schedule coming up. On the shotgun.
Too
Too
tall.
tall is there, and Ferragamo just ducks under him. But he goes down, nevertheless, at the 28-yard line. Jim Jeffcoat was in there helping, but the pressure came from Ed Jones. Third down, long yardage, Rams.
Turn him loose, Juice.
And this one, Ferragamo had to unload, trying to get him somewhere near Otis Grant, but
I think it was
the Cowboys' defensive front four just laying their ears back and coming. They're not thinking run. They know the Rams have to go deep on and let it fly. Ferragamo, kicked off. Is Michael Downs.
Michael says, I got one, too.
2nd down and long yardage. The Rams can't stop it again. Newsom, he'll stay in bounds.
Yeah,
He thought about it.
He was thinking, no,
He was thinking he might be able to squeeze that into the end zone, but Landry has won his 235th career football game. We'll be back.